Hello Star Wars fan and LEGO enthusiasts, welcome to a special deep dive into my entire collection of LEGO Star Wars buildable figures. From the legendary Darth Vader to the Countess Rey, we'll explore each character's unique design and the incredible details that make these figures the must-have for any collector. And if you enjoyed this, make sure to check out my previous video about the May the 4th special, which I showcased a few of my Hot Toys figures, Lego figures, including these buildable figures, and also some interesting Lego books such as encyclopedias and stuff. Anyway, without further ado, let's dive into these incredible buildable figures. So, in this video, we'll mainly take a closer look, since in my last video, I've also showed you these figures, but I didn't make that so specific because I just showed you all the figures like this, but I didn't show you the details of each character. So let's begin. The first character I'm going to show you is Kylo Ren. You can see he is also, although these buildable figures are made by made by very small pieces, but as you can see, when you finish constructing those, their details are still very incredible. And you can see his helmet is just a separate piece. It's just one single piece, and it could also articulate a little bit. I mean, a good thing about these LEGO figures is that they have an amazing articulation because they can just move any way you want. Unlike the Star Wars one, because they have more details, so usually the articulation is not as good as these LEGO buildable figures. So I actually built all these LEGO figures a few years ago, so I've kept in the box the whole time, and I haven't took them out. So today I'm just going to reveal these to you. Since I've been considering to make a video like this for a long time, but I never had the chance. Today is like May the 4th, and yeah, I want to wish everyone happy Star Wars Day. So I've just finished making my previous video of like the May the 4th special, so I think I'll just take advantage of that one, and I'll just make a video like this. So as you can see, this figure also has a very interesting function, which you can spin this and his arm would move around like that. It seems like he's like waving his lightsaber around, which is pretty interesting. And he also has a cloak back here. The next figure we're going to talk about here is Rey. Also he's from the sequel trilogy, and you can, like, as you can see, the feature is actually it's actually the same. You can move her arm around. She has a blue lightsaber, unlike Kylo Ren's red one. It's with the blue blade. It's made like that. I mean, it looks pretty good. And her head could also articulate like this, articulate around. And her legs, you can see, they have very great articulation. And she also holds a blaster right here on her left arm. Next up, we have Luke Skywalker. So he's wearing a pilot suit right here. He's holding a blaster, which you can actually shoot this. This one is like with the blue bullets here, and as you can see, this is also a great outfit. I enjoy this a lot. It's mostly orange in color, and it also has the rebel. It also has a lot of the rebel sign here, which looks great. And the next figure we have here is Finn. As you can see, he's holding a lightsaber. In the scene, I remember he used this to fight with another stormtrooper. And yeah, it was a pretty fascinating scene. He's also holding a blaster right here, which is blue. It could actually shoot out, and it's pretty good. And next up, we have Maul, which this one is like mostly the coolest because he has the longest lightsaber. Actually move his lightsaber in this kind of way, which looks nice. His head sculpt is also, his head sculpt also captures his likeness pretty well. You can see his Sith yellow eyes and his tattoos, and so these on his head. Looks great. And next up we have the Death Trooper. As you can see, his gun is like, his blaster is like in this kind of way. And I think he's mostly a commander, so he has this right here. And his helmet is also very detailed, and I enjoy it a lot. It looks very similar to the one in the movie. Next one we have Luke Skywalker right here. This is the Return of the Jedi version. And, I mean, these two are meant to be together, because in the movie they combated each other, and they look nice. I mean, they look like a great pair. And he also, I mean, Luke Skywalker, he has a pair of handcuffs, so it's also part of the movie. And this is a small blaster. And for Darth Vader, there's actually two Darth Vaders. Another one is right there. I'm going to show you later. This one is the older version. This helmet is like one single piece, while the other one is not. It's two pieces. So his head, but his articulation is still great. He's holding a red lightsaber, like in this way, and see, he also has great detail. I'm just gonna compare it with the Hot Toys Darth Vader right here. You can see, of course, the Hot Toys figures details are much better than the Star Wars one, but in such a low price, I think it's definitely worth it, since his helmet is mostly similar. They both look pretty detailed, and I enjoy them a lot. So next one we have, okay, let's just show you the Boba Fett. So as a bounty hunter, as you can see, his helmet is like scarred and has like bumps right here, and it was pretty dirty. But yeah, that's also movie accurate, and I enjoy that a lot. And you can see his jetpack right here in this vibrant color, and it just looks mostly, it looks great. And also you can see a lot of weapons of a bounty hunter, and his head sculpt, I mean his helmet also looks fantastic. I enjoy that a lot. Next up we have, I think this is the younger version of Han Solo. So he's also holding a blaster right here, and he's wearing this brown outfit, which also looks great. A small blaster right here, and his pants is black, which also looks great, and I like this a lot as well. But this is the only Han Solo Lego made, because they didn't really make any older versions of Han Solo. This is like I think this is the guards. Yeah, this is a Snoke's guard. The guards of Supreme Leader Snoke. So, I mean, I like this figure a lot, because I like its color. It's in a very vibrant red, and it also looks pretty badass. You can see his helmet is in this shape, and he's holding this weapon. I don't know the name, but it looks very cool, and it's great. And his hidden feature right here is that his arms can articulate a little bit if you do this. And next figure we have here is, this is the First Order Stormtrooper. We can compare it with Captain Phasma, which I think their outfit is like similar, but Captain Phasma is in a gray color. This one is white. I mean, I still like Captain Phasma's helmet much better than this one. I mean, it looks much cooler, especially with this cloak right here. It looks fantastic, and she's very badass. And this one, it also looks cool, but I'm thinking, I don't think this black line right here is very movie accurate. I don't remember seeing this in the film, but I mean, it still looks great generally. I mean, Captain Phasma's helmet is definitely much more movie accurate. I like it a lot, and as you can see, it looks great. Captain Phasma, I don't think she has any hidden features. She just, I mean, her gun you could use it to shoot this out, which is also great. Of course, for the white Stormtrooper, it's the same as well, which I also enjoy. Next out we have General Kenobi, which I like this outfit a lot. I mean, Hot Toys has released this figure as well. I mean, they haven't really released it yet, and I'm planning to pre-order it recently, but I'm still not sure. Probably gonna do that after a few, on May the 6th, since I'm going to the official store on that day. It also looks nice. But this Star Wars one, I mean, it also looks great. He has a long cloak, which is brown and movie accurate, and he has his head sculpt is in this kind of way. I don't think Lego is very good at making these face sculpt of real people's faces, but it still captured the likeness of its face and stuff like that. I mean, as a Lego figure, it already looks fantastic. And he also has an extra lightsaber back here. This is his lightsaber holding with both hands, and it looks great. I mean, I love this outfit. Next one we have this K2SO. So this is a droid in Rogue One, and I enjoy it a lot. I mean, he could punch like this. You can articulate his arms if you move this piece. You can see this is the Empire's logo, but I mean, he's in the film, he is being reprogrammed, and he's no longer an Empire droid at that time. But his likeness is still the same as the Empire droid. Next one we have, sorry, that one the Scout Trooper just fell down. This one is Jango Fett. He also looks great. I mean, I love his blue suit. Unlike Boba Fett. I mean, the shape is the same as Boba Fett, but I mean, I actually like this blue color better, since I think silver and blue, they're just a great pair, and I like it a lot. And also the jetpack is the same. You can shoot this out, and I mean, it's mostly similar to Boba Fett's, but Boba Fett's suit is like more detailed than his. This one is Jyn Erso, and I also like her outfit a lot. These two are also weapons right here. You actually move her. Okay, I think it's like that. When she's holding these, she could. I don't think this one actually works properly here. Perhaps I accidentally. Yeah, this went out of. Okay, I think this piece just accidentally went out of order. Okay, I'm just gonna gently place it back and see if it works again. Alright, so it's mostly like this. Place it back. Alright, then we put this piece back. Alright, so it just works like this, and it's pretty cool. The next figure we have here is, as you can see right there, Commander Cody. So I like this figure a lot as well, since he is like very iconic figure in the movie. Yeah, he's just a clone trooper commander, and I mean, I like his outfit a lot in this like orange and white color, and it just looks great. And he's holding a very long blaster. I like it a lot. I enjoy this figure a lot, both in the movie and also the figure. You can see he has also a great detail. But like these older versions of Hot Toys, I mean Lego buildable figures, if you look at them on the back, I mean, it looks a little bit ugly since you can see these pieces right here. But I mean, if you look from the front, you wouldn't really. I mean, it just looks pretty movie accurate. Next one we have, this is the elite TIE Fighter pilot from from First Order. Since you can tell he's elite by these two red lines right here. Without these red lines, he's just a regular TIE Fighter pilot, but with these two lines, he's an elite one. So he's like, I think his skills are like better than these usual ones. And this one, I forgot his name. Sorry, I forgot both of these two people's names, but they're together in Rogue One, and I mean, they look pretty badass as well. This one's holding a blaster, holding right here, and this one he's holding this weapon. I like these two figures actors a lot as well. They're pretty good at performing. And this guy's holding blaster back here. I don't know why, but it's great, and I like it a lot. As you can see, you can actually do this, which is pretty cool on this figure. Great likeness. That's all for these two, and you can see this one. I'll just show you the Scout Trooper. This one is like probably my favorite involved, since he has a very large vehicle, like the Speed Rider right here, and it looks great. He also has a blaster right here. And for this figure himself, he has a small blaster right here, but he doesn't really have a weapon himself. I think this vehicle can be considered as his weapon. So it looks great. I like it a lot, and that's all for him. Next up we have, this is the Snow Trooper, which I also like a lot. This one is actually pretty since this one is actually pretty furry, and you can feel it. It feels very comfortable, and I like it a lot. And this figure himself, I mean, yeah, he's looking pretty cool. And this is actually one of the most expensive of all, since it costs around $100. So yeah, it's even more expensive than Darth Vader back there. I don't know why. Probably it's because of this piece. It's pretty unique. This is the only one that has this Lego piece. I mean, it's very rare for a Lego piece to be like that. It's actually just fabric with these fur on top of it. So I like it a lot. And next one we have Rey right here, Scavenger Ray. She's holding this weapon and also a small blaster right here, and her outfit. I mean, she's covering her head in this. Also looks great, and she can wave her weapon right here like that, similar to Kylo Ren and the previous Rey. And also, like, we would call that Finn. Yeah, Finn, right there. So this is the Imperial Stormtrooper Commander with this one. He's already Commander. You can make him another, like, a regular trooper if you don't put this on and make his gun a little bit shorter. So it also looks great. I mean, I like his helmet a lot. It captures the likeness in the film, and it's great. Blaster is very long, and you can also shoot this weapon. Oh, it accidentally popped out. Okay, so next one we have, this is I forgot his name, but he also appeared in Rogue One, and I think he's a very cool looking figure, like Beat Trooper or something like that, and he's looking very nice. He has a small thing right here, so you know how they shoot this and also this. So there are actually two places where you can shoot. You can shoot this small piece and also this long one. And I mean, this one is also one of my favorites since he looks pretty cool in this color, and I love him a lot. And next one we have Chewbacca. Oh no, his head accidentally fell off. We can just attach it back. This is Chewbacca, and yeah, this is also one of my favorite characters. But yeah, he's looking pretty good. He has a long weapon, and he's released in 2018. So I guess Lego will never make these buildable figures again since they stopped making it in 2018. It has received a lot of complaints because people think it's different from the traditional Lego. I mean, traditional Legos are like you'll build them with small pieces, but these, like, they're like very big pieces and stuff like that. It's no longer. Some people complain they're no longer Lego, so I guess they just stopped making these figures. So I'm still pretty proud of collecting all of those. I actually bought most of them on secondhand market because they no longer exist in the official stores and stuff. At the time I purchased them. And this is like one of my favorite. It's the Darth Vader, which is 75534. I still remember its number, and he's looking pretty badass. I mean, you can actually take his helmet off, revealing this head sculpt. And with this, it's like a helmet head. I mean, this helmet is also pretty movie accurate. I mean, it's more accurate than the previous one. But of course, Hot Toys helmet is more sharp and it's more detailed than this one. But as a Lego figure, it's already amazing. And he also has a lightsaber right here. You can wave it around like this. Still the same feature. I mean, he has much more detail than the previous one. You can see the belts, the control panel, and these, and so a lot of details back here. He even has two cloaks right here, one down here and a larger one back here. So in order to make sure there's actually a small hole right here in order to let this pass. It's great looking and I like it a lot. There's even a small chain right here, which the previous one doesn't include. And as you can see, the pieces right here, they're also coloring and texture. It's great. I like it a lot. Next one, we have the final figure, which is the largest one. This is General Grievous. So Hot Toys never released a General Grievous. I know Sideshow has one, but it's not that good. So I mean, this is already my favorite. It has 4 lightsabers, and they're both looking very great, vibrant. I think this is the only figure. Oh, not the only one. Luke Skywalker also has a green lightsaber. So General Grievous and Luke Skywalker are the only 2 characters with green lightsabers. So it's pretty good since Lego never really released a Yoda buildable figure. I think if they really did one, it's gonna be very short and very small. Yeah, I actually hope they make General Skywalker or just Anakin Skywalker from Revenge of the Sith, but they never really did that. I don't think they're gonna continue making this anymore. Anyway, I'll still have the Hot Toys one since I have the rooted hair version, and I'm also gonna have the new the one that's recently been posted by Hot Toys, like the Clone Wars version, which has the dreamy expression, which some of you don't really like, but I think it looks pretty good, so I'm probably gonna pre-order it. So that's all for these buildable figures. I mean, check the details here. I forgot, it looks It's really awesome, and it has a lot of pieces right here. It's pretty complicated compared to the other ones. He also has this feet like that. It looks like I don't know. I mean, it's also pretty good looking, and I like it a lot. Alright, so that's all for these buildable figures. If you're interested in my other video, May the 4th special, I have Hot Toys figures, and also I also showed all these buildable figures to you. This one is I just made it specific, and this one I showed you every single one of them. And also I also showed a lot of like these Lego helmets. This is just one of them, the Dark Trooper one, and also a lot of Lego books and encyclopedias. So if you're interested, definitely go have a check. It's just it's just my previous video. You can just go into my channel and click it, and it's definitely going to intrigue you. And I personally enjoy making these videos a lot as well. Once again, today is May the 4th, so May the 4th be with you, and I'll see you in my next video.